So those are good. These guys can do some blockading. And how many troops do you have? Not that many. Oh, there you are. So I'll go kill you. And then I'll probably use those troops to attack Ethiopia. Rumble in Ragusa. Huh. Well, what kind of... Oh. That was probably the mission, to get Ragusa from whoever had it. So... Let's see. Splitting every which way. Yeah, that should be enough for now. And we'll start sieging. Prioritizing the coastal ones that Venice could potentially target. Something like that. I don't care about these up here. That's fine. Ethiopia coalition does. That's inconsequential. Oh yeah, my phone is on the floor because my cat dropped it for me or something like that. Can't really find it with my foot either. There we are. Need to see what time it is. So yeah, let's see. Guess I can do this. Oh, sorry. Wait, there we go. Found my phone. 1 AM. Good. Got plenty of time for this stream. So that's on the way. That's going well. That's not the plan. You've got not many troops. And we get to kill you. Prestige for admin power. No. I'll lose the power and money. That's fine. So, and then we'll go for Ethiopia. I guess. Allied with Oman. Oh, they would join, would they? Wouldn't they? Ugh, boring. I guess I'll keep these two to kill Egypt. Let's see, you've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more. So we've got 2, 4, not enough. Gain piety for once in a while. Also siege ability, thank you, finally. Won the siege of Annaba. Is each of these 380? Yeah, they are. What's giving me idea cost reduction? Something is giving me idea cost reduction, but what? Oh yeah, Islamic Center of Scholarly Learning. Very nice. There we go. Almost done with that, Tunis. Killing Egyptians. So after this, I'm guessing Portugal is the only possible target. Oh, and Ethiopia, obviously, but I apparently counted them as this war. Now, here's the problem. I don't want a truce with Portugal. So I'm sorry, France. I'm gonna have to decline that. Personal reasons. Congolese revolutionaries, I think not. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. That's Tunis. I could potentially get them myself. I could also feed them to Waffle. Couldn't feed all of them to Waffle, but whatever. It's fine. I'll give them those, and I'll just get the rest later. I'll get the Hijazi trade power back. I can use that. At least I can cancel it, and then I can get it later. Could make them my vassal, but I don't know. Let's not do that. I've got enough vassals as it is. Hejaz. I'll cancel transfer trade power. Don't really want now. I'll just want the option to take it later. Breaking truces is indeed an option, but I'm not into that right now. I'd rather not. Not until the very last few wars, maybe. Since I don't have diplomatic. Well, they always call their allies. Doesn't really matter if they're big enough to handle it on their own. Diplo relations, great. So just one more, and I'll be ready to start integrating. And that one more is going to be fast due to 13 Diplo power per month. Very nice. That is almost maxed out. Could have one more, I guess. But whatever. I'll live without the last one. Guess I'll start sieging up those up there then. Oh, look at that. Damietta. Won the siege of that place. Now, same here. I don't really want to get it myself, so I guess I'm gonna have to kill you. I can't, can I? Oh my god. If my kings die, well, I'd get a new dynasty, Congolese noble. That's basically it. I'd lose some stability to get a new ruler. Let's see. But I don't want that because it's a good one. So he's a keeper. Definitely. Oh, look at that. 564. That is one nice general. This is mountains though. But we're gonna try it out. Yeah, it seems like my general was good enough to handle that. Very impressive. Let's transfer this to Aloja as well, and then we'll give you the one province I can take. War operations. give up claims. Why would I, actually? There we go. So yeah, apparently I won a battle there. Guess they went for me. Let's see. Rebel Uprising. English Patriots is at 80% again. Frustrating is only the beginning of that. But yeah, I'm gonna keep paying because I don't have the time to send troops. So I will look happy and I will pay. 141. Now that's not a very good air, is it? Strong claim though, but still. 5 years of -5 legitimacy though. That's not good. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm gonna have to settle for that one. 141. So Egypt. Yeah, let's take a look at my vassals, by the way. 200 with all of them. That's good. Just I can improve some more while we're waiting. Doesn't really matter. Exactly, Robopox. That was my plan. That's why I checked his age, but obviously he's 0 years old. But yeah, he will be a general in 15 years, and he will lead all of my armies until the sad day he dies from an accident. Oh, how I will cry when I lose that 141 general. Sorry, 141 ruler, heir, whatever. Let's. Speaking of generals, let's get my big one on the mission. Where is he? My 3-star one. There he is. I'm gonna move him somewhere else. I'm going to move him here. Exactly. Accident. Yeah, we need to keep sieging. Oh, look at that, that's done as well. Aswan. That is probably true, Robopox. That is probably true. Yeah, I'll take that. 989. And I've got nothing to do with it. So what do I do? I've got not. Should have taken some territory myself, I guess. Spent it on coring. But whatever. We'll get some. I guess we'll get something in this war, just to waste some power. I guess I could tech as well, but that would be 838 points. It's October though, so I could wait 1 month. Also, that would give me admin efficiency. 1 month, not 1 month, but 2 more months. Is there any? Well, I might as well do this then. Kind of waste, but whatever. Yeah. There we go. So now we've killed all of him, basically, so let's do this. Sending all my troops, my excess troops down to Ethiopia. And I know I could probably detach more. What am I doing? God, it's hard to detach troops apparently. You can go there. These guys can go back down there. I could buy stability, but it's so damn expensive I don't really want to. It's like 200 points. So basically, I guess it would have been more worth it than spending 67 on basically no inflation, but whatever. It's too late now. I didn't want to spend too much before the end of the year, because that's when I spend the big one. But yeah, we'll get to that. How about English Patriots, by the way? It's okay. December, so 1 month. Oh, you know what? I've got friends there, so I could potentially just go out of there. Indeed. Guess it's not that expensive, to be honest, but it's more expensive than I will want to pay. I mean, I'm used to... I'm playing a native game, Cherokee, no Trail of Tears, and that stability cost reduction you get in the beginning of the game as a native, it's just insane. So that's what I'm used to right now. Paying like 20 points for one stability or something like that. Also, I'm usually playing with the religious ideas, and that gives you even more stability cost modifier. But yeah, it's February even, so let's see. Now it would be 778 points, being 6 years ahead of time. But what else could I do? Well, I guess I could take some territory from Egypt and core it myself. That is also a possibility, but the admin efficiency would be nice. That would actually save me a lot of points as well, wouldn't it? I guess not. Is that only your overextension? But yeah, if I took it, I could take more territory. I'm gonna do that. Whatever. Also, I get to pick a new one, and I could pick naval ideas. Because that's always funny. Haven't finished up offensive though, so maybe I'll not get anything right now. I can leave it hanging on... Could leave it hanging on religious, to be honest. Get some nice events. That might actually, yeah, that might save a war. 155, excellent. I actually did save a war. It was at like 200 something. So, like I said earlier, at least 3 wars now. It's just 2. Very good. Yeah. Siege of Asiut is ours. And also, this probably became a lot more cheap. Yeah, I can get all of Ethiopia now in 1 war. Very nice. Speaking of which, gonna get those guys home. And let's see. Imperialism. Yeah. Let's see, there's their capital. Sorry. So you're trying to... No, it's revolutionaries, not reactionaries. You are already Western, yeah. So let's not be stupid. Yeah, what about this then? Yeah. Go die, please. That should be all of their troops. I'll start off with this one, or sort of this. There's a region here. Something like that. That's those. These. That one. Also these 5. And I even got troops to spare. Isn't that fine? Just like that. Oh, and that one. Their old capital, I think. And we'll send you 2 down there. And you can start right there. Excellent. And also these guys can start working. Let's see. How many do I need? 2, 4, 6. So not very many. Yeah. That should take care of Ethiopia. And yeah, 2 more provinces for Egypt. You can never have too much manpower, apparently. I believe that is the truth. Also, now that I'm fighting Ethiopia, the Coptic, I might get events that makes it possible to convert Kaffa and Gambela and my other Coptic provinces for manpower. So that is good. That's why I picked the religious idea group, even though I'm not going to pick anything from it. Also, I might get free stability for fighting infidels. And lose some war exhaustion, even though I don't have any, but whatever. Actually, look at that. Minus 0.08 per month. That is very good. That's almost like being at peace. Nice. So, 3 provinces left. What's this like, by the way? 6.7, 6.7. Are those 2 the ones I'm converting? Angra-Pequena and Gold Coast. They are. And one of them is almost done. Good night, Vedexate. Can't really get my tongue around your name, but whatever. Thank you for joining me, and you're welcome back. I usually stream at 11 PM onwards every night. Sazao Daura or just the Diplo power? I'm gonna go for the just the Diplo power, because that's what I really want right now. Oh, thankfully, finally got that. Unjustified demands, not what I wanted, but this one, Diplo Annex cost. I'm gonna get that eventually when these 2 wars are over. Good. I have been waiting. I could probably end the war, by the way, but yeah. Let's see. Let's at least start. You know what? I want to see. Bardia is 2%. If I shuffle it over to Catalan, that has only 22 admin, will that increase the cost? It won't. So good. Let's see. Catland shall eat. Let's see. I do want the. I need to keep a count here. This is probably high base tax around here. 2, 3, 6. Yeah, I take that back. 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 19, 21, 22, And I'll get those two. And then there's their capital. I wonder if I can get all of this in this war, except for their capital. That would mean the next war is going to be really short. I could. Oh my god. Yeah, we're really close to a full annexation now. Just like that. And the rest I can just skip. Well, I guess I could get... which one is it? Al-Quds. Somewhere around here. There we go. I could get that one as well. To get the missionary. So... let's see. I could get war operations. And some money. There we go. Catalan just exploded in size. I've got some cores to make. Very good. And then there's just the little Cairo. Conquest of Jerusalem. One more missionary. Good. Just what I wanted. Can start converting Wida. Very good. Fernando Po. What's this? Production efficiency. Very good. 8.3%. But yeah, that's gonna fade. At least some of it. Making progress. Very nice. So I should be able to get all of the Portuguese and Massina and Sus things in one war. Probably. Maybe not. I'd probably go for Sus. Get those. Get Portugal's provinces in the same war, and then while I'm doing that, I'll declare on Messina and get those separately. So my explorer died. What a sad day for Congo. But yeah, speaking of that, these guys can move. They don't need to be here. I guess I'm gonna fight Portugal, so I'll send them to somewhere over here. Well, I'm gonna need them to get to Arguin. So that's what I'm going for. Hello, Rectum Ranger. Welcome back to the stream. I think I am indeed going to finish tonight. We have at least 1.5 hours to go of the stream. I usually go for 3 AM. And then I usually overshoot, but yeah. And we have Cairo, Tunis, Genoa, Portugal, and Ethiopia left. So it will probably end tonight. Ottomans getting back into the game here against Epirus. Yeah, we're winning a lot of sieges. We don't need to care about that. I'll move them eventually. For now, I'll just let them be. So, let's see, Dawaro. Well, can't really be bothered, can I? Maybe I could build grain depot. Oh, 2 hours of sleep. That sounds like that sounds almost like me. But yeah. Sometimes I need to learn. But last night's stream was quite exciting, so I guess that's why I stayed up. And yeah, we have a lot of integrating to do as well, so before we get the achievement. Yeah, that's my daughter. Let's see if she gets back to sleep. Sounds like it. Winning lots of sieges. So I guess I can get these. Yeah, sounds like a bad dream. You know what? I'll have to go give her a pacifier and see if she can get back to sleep. I'll be right back. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, crying baby. And also welcome, Captain Horphy. Welcome to the stream. I guess you've been here for a while, but everyone saying something in chat, get say hello. That's my rule for myself. Yeah, I should probably save Europa for the weekends as well, but I enjoy streaming too much, so I have to. I mean, I'll be able to handle university while streaming some way or another. Lurkers. I'm a lurker myself usually when I watch streams. Yeah, the African campaign is the Kongo game. It's been really fun actually. Some unique challenges, especially with westernizing quickly and whatnot. You guys are not going where I sent you. There we go. No, still no plans for the next achievement. I know that. Well, I know I talked about. It's called El Dorado and going for the Sunset Invasion achievement, but that's 8 days from now. So I need to do something in between. Something that wouldn't take too long. Obviously, since I want to get started on El Dorado as fast as possible. So I don't really know. Something like Old Alliance Reversed might be fast enough. Can't be too long of a game. I guess there's other short achievements as well. But yeah. Oh, so now I forgot about the Castilian Patriots. That should mean the English Patriots are about to rise as well. I'll horse treatment you. So I had another idea the other day, but I can't remember what it was that I wanted to do for the next achievement. So yeah, but like I said, I don't really remember what the idea was. It was something interesting at least, but, well, I wouldn't know. My memory is good but short, as it were. So Ethiopia, oh yeah, I could get all of Ethiopia in one war. Thing is, if I wanted to do that, I'd have to core them myself. So I'm gonna leave them one province. That will be their capital. Just like everyone else. Good. You're done. So yeah, let's think about it. What kind of achievements do I not have? Don't know. That's short as well. I need. Luck of the Irish. Yeah, that could be doable. Definitely. Well, it's undecided. I'll have to look at the achievement list myself, because I know there's something on that list that I thought I'm gonna go for this next, but I can't remember. Can't for the life of me remember what it was. Rule the seas. Someone lost all their heavies. Sierra Leone. I'll claim that from Portugal. Let's see. Sierra Leone. Lost Benguela, but that's fine. You know, let's stack up. Can't even watch these guys. 10 stacks walking around. Good, and then we get the good. Sorry, I always say general about leaders and sorry, generals about rulers and rulers about generals. For some reason, now Grand Army. I don't really need that, but I do want the discipline though. So let's just, yeah, 35, 4 years ahead of time. I can wait with that. There we go. That means our force limits are currently at 226, which is quite nice. Couldn't afford all that though, but yeah. So yeah, what would I go for? I mean, Spain as the emperor would be, but that's not hard. That's just boring. I don't even know. I'll suffice to say it's undecided, and it's going to be something fun at least. All the boring achievements I do on my own. No reason to stream those. Oh yeah, Yemen. Sorry, Oman. 87. Oh my god. Hejaz will give me access, please. Thank you. Forgot about you. And let's see. Sending one there and one there. Fernando Poe. Look at that. So, let's start transferring all of these to Aloja. Now, how much could you get, though? You are Tech 19. You could only get 25 base tax. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Also, are you fully... Yeah. So 3. Wrong button. 5. 7. 10. 12. 13. 15. 17. Well, maybe he can make it all. 18. 21. 23. 24. It's almost as if it was meant to be like that, and I'll get the rest. That is so unbelievably excellent. I'll get the rest, and I will leave you your capital. I could actually get this right now. I guess fully occupying you does that. Yeah, I can live without your reparations. Actually, let's do this. If I can, no, I can't. -6. Well, Spain pieced out Great Britain. Didn't even know they were fighting. -6. Is it? Yeah, 1 more month. Probably. Yeah, seems like civil war will be a thing soon, but I'm getting a lot of legitimacy, so it should be fine. 0, my god. There we go. Very good. And then you can go back home, please. So, we need to start integrating people now. Let's start by picking the policy of Diplo Annex cost minus 20%. Any other policies, by the way? Speaking of policies. I love this one, by the way. Extra attrition for enemies. Not that good, but it's funny. Also, this one I'll want whenever I get the offensive ideas complete. But yeah, I guess not really. Not anything we really want right now. No. So let's see, Morocco. You're about to be part of me. 770. Let's see if we can't time this. 330, 125, 335. So yeah, I can definitely start with Morocco for now. And you're eating how many points? 5 points per month. So I guess I could... I don't get a statesman. How rude is that? Well, that's gonna have to be fine. Also, Hedges, please don't give me access anymore. Oh, I love you guys too. Now here's the thing. -2. I don't need that right now. I'll get it later, Yemen. I promise you. But I don't need a civil war right now. Are my troops actually moving out? Yeah, they are. Thank you. So, speaking of, let's see, annexing 330, 125. I checked this already. 335. So Aloja is the next one in line. But that's gonna be a while down the line. And now it's apparently 8:47. I guess it doesn't really... 368, so it's not strictly correct. I wonder why. Oh well. Let's see. Analan nationalists. Oh my god. Yeah, we've got a lot of autonomy to increase here. But let's just do this. Let's do it this way. That would be the easiest way. For a split second there, I thought this was the unrest. I was like, oh my god. I was wrong though. Thankfully. We'll just go like this all around. Get rid of whatever we can. Also, we've got a lot of core now, but we have a very nice core construction reduction. Now, isn't that a good word? Core construction reduction. How much do we have to pay, by the way? Oh, the math. 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 195. So, by changing, I'd save not that much, to be honest. So let's not do that. Let's just pay up. At least it's cheap. So where do we have unrest now? Where do we need to worry? Antana Navario, that's... And those... Wait, Rosetta and Alexandria. Forgot about those. Need to increase autonomy. Also, Jerusalem. I can't. It's at 75% already. Oh, it's overseas, obviously. You guys can go back home. So, what's next? We started integrating Morocco, so we need a fast war. Don't know if there is such a thing though. Tunis? No, we've got a... Oh my god. Don't want to go for Genoa. What would I do? Genoa. Do you have any fleet? Probably, but how big is it? Genoa. 36. 3 heavies, 21 lights. Nothing I need to worry about. So, let's see. We've got Genoa having a province here that I don't need to deal with. That's exactly what I need to do. Let's not speak wrongly. Let's not say the wrong thing. But yeah, the wars, the coming wars will all be up here or about. If I remember correctly, it's 8 days from now, El Dorado, and I am guessing that the patch will disable achievements for old save games. It usually does. Fortify Segu. Well, no. Incorporate Waffle. I might do that though, but yeah. 26th. And that should be, yeah, it's the 18th today, so 8 days. Definitely looking forward to it. And it's a good thing they are... It's going to make it harder to vassal feed, and that's a good thing because it's too damn easy right now. Please don't. Please don't. There, no. Why? Oh, this is just... I can send him here. Here. Right there. But this is the... That's where the border goes for being too far away, that it wants me to send them by boat. Stupid. By the way, how's my guys doing, by the way? Also, oh, I guess not. No more colonizing. I guess I could potentially colonize down here, get some Australian. Well, I guess not. Well, I could get here, because that's part of the Australian, colonial Australia. Well, that's too far, right? No, it's not. Lots of these though, but yeah, I'll do that. I want Australian waffles. But yeah, where's my troops at? They are moving. These are not moving. Why is that? Oh, that's why. Where's my boats? Up there, sadly. So I'll guess those troops stay where they are. Speaking of boats, we are at force limits. So yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, but wait, boats. Soon we'll get better two-deckers, better heavy ships. So I guess Portugal is next. Just need to get my troops in line. Oh my god, Adalan nationalists. So I guess you back down, go back down here. Oh well. Yeah, Nagaur, I want to do that, but I guess I'm gonna have to wait until after the patch. It's gonna take a little too long. Nagaur is definitely an achievement I want to get. And I'm definitely gonna go for another Theodora run eventually. That will be funny. See how that goes without vassal feeding, and how that it's going to make it a bit more difficult to keep Crimea as your vassal. So yeah, that's going to be funny to see how that works out. Theodoro is probably going to be a lot harder after the patch. So good. So I'll send you to there somewhere. Go make some use of yourself. And I guess I'll go here. And also France. Does that mean that Portugal does no longer have any fleet? Portugal. They do have heavy ships. But I've got more, I think. 40 of them. Very good. Like I said, I'd go for Sus. The war goal will be Sus. Huh? This isn't right. Did you lose Sus? You did. Oh well, I'll just go for Sus then. Whatever. They used to be Portugal's vassal, so the idea was to attack them to drag Portugal into the war. But I guess I'll have to go for Mazina then. But that actually makes it a bit easier to get this. So I won't complain. Free stability and 10% discipline. Now that is something. Antana Navario is converted. Very good. Yeah, Sultan of Rome. That is also an achievement to get. There's so many achievements in this game, and I want them all. Not ever gonna get them all, but yeah, I do want to get as many as possible. It's kind of refreshing, on the other hand, with a game where you don't actually get all of the achievements by starting the game. But yeah. So we've got that. Now, Portugal. I guess I don't really need to fabricate any claims. Well, taking Lisboa. I guess it's not impossible. Especially not when you don't have any troops back home, so yeah, whatever. Shawnee and Podigara. I'll do that. And we'll see about those guys to take these 3. Yeah, 3 mountains. That is one hell of an achievement. But then again, it's an achievement to. Yeah, it's an achievement. It's a real achievement to get it. Or just exploiting and cheating, but whatever. That is part of it. Scratchy, itchy nose again. So yeah, it seems like this might be the last war with a big European power. And it's going to be an easy one. Thanks to France. I've got troops somewhere. I've got troops there. Whatever. Oh, these guys. That's what I was looking for. Go north. Exactly. Yeah, that is. I guess that is the point with 3 mountains. It's not possible to do in an irregular way, shape or form. So I guess there is a point to be made for changing it or making it possible. Madeira. I had that right. That is Europe. Yeah. was thinking about the Canarias though, but whatever. Oh, I just got the first. I just got my free stability. Oh well. So let's see. I can stay there for now. Got those. Did they damage it enough though? I guess they did. Yeah, they did. Oh god damn it. Also Spain takes all of it, so Portugal. Need the region map now. This is not Africa. Let's see. Portugal has Maldives. Well, that shouldn't be Africa, no. No, that's Asia. And what else? Those. How about that one? Azores. Yeah, that's Europe. Good. Then we have everything under control. And the time is 2 AM, so 1 hour to go, at least. Gain piety. Trying to convert promises. Won the siege of Biafra, Sus. No. Yeah, I did win Sus. So... oh my god. Just because Morocco took that one, I cannot fully annex them. So I guess I'll give you Agadir and I'll take the other one later. And I'll send these one to Ceuta. So there's their fleet. 3242. 3442, sorry. My ships are 40. Yeah, so maybe I need my trade fleet for this. I don't know. We'll see. Don't need to look at it, but I can send another one somewhere. Good. Also, how's my unrest, by the way? Syrian patriots, Jerusalem, alright. Can't do anything about that. That's 75% capped. I'll start shipping you over now. I just need to take Lisboa. So basically, we're just gonna have to wait for France to peace out. More conversions, good. Also, when does my truce with Tunis end? August 1737. 9 more years. That is a long truce. I'm gonna have to truce break, to be honest. Can't wait that long. On the other hand, I'm gonna have to integrate a lot, so I might as well. Speaking of integrating, how's that going? No, that is never a good idea. I got 130 points in. Ouch. Yeah, they ate my trade fleet, definitely. Well, stay back home, repair, and come back stronger than ever. Something like that. Good thing is I'm not gonna need to send that many troops over. Well, I've got 2, so I'm kind of fine. There's one in a Cherokee game. Not that the Cherokee game is that big of a deal. So yeah, by the way, Robopox, I don't think you were here for that, but I figured out why Brazil is gone. Basically, it's because of I've got this Cherokee game with a random new world, and that random new world does not have colonial Brazil. So because I loaded that game before this, and then just, without closing the game, reloaded into this game, Colonial Brazil does not exist in this game either. Should I restart the game fully and load this game as my first game, then Colonial Brazil will come back. So it's basically when they clean up the random new world, when you exit the game, they don't add the colonial nations that were removed earlier, basically something like that. It reproduces every time. So I'm trying to figure out how I can exploit that. If there's any funny part. I mean, I could potentially, for the luck of the Irish, I could potentially keep my capital in Ireland, still keep lots of territory in Northern America if I make the colonial regions disappear. But then on the other hand, they'd be distant overseas, so I guess it wouldn't really be worth it anyway. But yeah, still need to find. Oh, look at that. I guess. Oh, what a difficult choice. But I guess I go for the military so that I can finish off offensive ideas. I'm quite done with Diplo anyway. Only reform the army. Yeah, let's do that. Also, I might as well do this. And this. Thank you. Finally, discipline. Also, that means I can get not that one, but this one. Siege ability plus 10%. That's nice. And for min-maxing, I should have gotten that now. I should have waited until I was actually about to siege something to save some points, but whatever. This is no longer about min-maxing. It's past that point. This is about easiness. Let's see. $146. We're actually getting 6 Diplo points now each month. That's good. Oh, level 1 theologian. I guess I'd have to go for that one to. Two. Well, I wouldn't want to. I would want this one, but yeah, I'm gonna go for the revolt risk because I don't really need that many admin points anymore, especially not with being so much ahead of time. So, Strait of Gibraltar, very good. But yeah, I can't get many points, can I? When France has all of that jazz. Yeah. I usually keep a few games, well, as few games as possible going, but those games I do restart. Yes, Invalid Chicken, I am going for the African Power Achievement, and welcome to the stream. I'm missing all but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 something provinces. Speaking of which, I should declare war on Mazina. Forgot about that. First of all, though, I should kill Portugal. Well, not first of all, but we'll get to that. So, you go kill him. And we'll send those there. There we go. But we need France to end the war with Portugal, so that we can get their capital, because that's the war goal. All right. Dead. Good. So split And these half each. That's what you get. Make do with what you get. Yeah. Yemen. I wish I could give you a chorus back, but that's not going to happen. Maybe after the achievement, like I said, but not before. So I guess my settlers are not going to make that happen. Not anytime soon, at least. So France, how about you end this war soon? This is just a waste of time for you. And it's definitely a waste of time for me. That's even worse. I mean, I could potentially go for Genoa while I wait. Still need to do that. Oh no. And let's see, Egypt. Yeah, that's a lot of troops left. This is soon done though. Very good. Wagadoo. Gather up. Oh, look at that. I actually have something to do with my troops. Sad thing, they're all on the wrong side of the sea though. But we got these. They can help, I guess. Also, got no use keeping those troops here. Boats. I'll just get them back in port just in case. Right. Genoa. Oh, we're done with this one. I'll just fully annex him. And yeah, overextension. Making those cores. Yeah, this is actually ticking up, but whatever. Syrian Patriots, why are you even... Oh yeah, that was Jerusalem, right? Jerusalem. Wrong Jer. Military power for inflation, I'll take that. Jerusalem, I'll send some troops to you then. See if that helps. Also, yeah, this one... No more truce, so go die. So I guess... Well, I guess Aloja can take care of that. Also, yeah, that's a long time. There's going to be a few truce breaks, I guess, in the end. Just to get it done. But... It's France. You're losing the war. Oh my god, from 83 battles. My god. Admin points, please. So yeah, I can get this now, I guess. That means I get to improve those guys. So 2%. Oh well, I guess I could potentially. What? The islands of Maldives. Yeah, that was Great Britain had that one. I got it earlier today. Tetwa, where's that? Tetwa. So, do I want 23 regiments to rise up there? Do I have anything to take care of it? Nothing that's close by, so... I've got local autonomy in... free stability though. But that's all my Congolese provinces. Let me see, culture please. Oh my god. I get 15 local autonomy in all of that. I mean, that can't even be worth it, not even closely. Just have to send some troops over to there, but yeah. I guess that's what you get. So I'll get these guys, as well as these guys. And that should potentially be enough to handle that. Yeah. And yeah, we need to... Oh, look at that income. Not making a lot of money. Oh yeah, that's the trade loss from not being able to protect trade, I guess. It makes sense. And also, this is messing up my integration probably. Well, not yet, but it's gonna be in the end. Due to... Oh, sadly. That would have been nice if the rebels had taken Lisboa. It's gonna mess up my crap in the end. +8. Just end the war already. My integration is gonna be... Yeah. I'm gonna get the -3 Diplo rep for just annexing one vassal. I'd want to get 2 of them, but yeah. Ooh, look at that, 100 piety at least, that's something. And yeah, religious. No, I don't want to go religious. What do I want to go though? Yeah, I don't care about my colonists anymore. I mean, there's naval, but I don't know. Quality. I mean, all 4 of these would be potential. Yeah, I got St. Helena. That's one of the first islands I got from Portugal. I'm pretty sure I've got all of them, but yeah, thank you for making sure. Worrisome indeed. I mean, military. Yeah, I'm gonna have to gain. St. Helena right over there. Has been in Kongo hands for how long? Annexed by Portugal. Liberated. There we go. 1639 was annexed by Kongo. So that's almost 100 years now. In glorious Kongo rule. Look at that. We've got that one. I could just give it to Aloja. Might as well. That means I can take his money as well. If I wanted to. And I can just get these to get some prestige. So yeah, good. Moving. Egypt. This is so slow waiting for France and Portugal. Go for the eyes. Morale of armies plus 15%, that's good. But yeah, idea groups. Also, overextension, is that sorting itself out? It is. Oh, look at that. White piece. Thank you. Finally. It's about damn time. So yeah, we focus a bit on their capital, but we're gonna have to get all of it. So we'll split these. Actually, how much siege do you have? Siege 1. This guy has siege 2, so he should go there. And let's see, one of you guys go up there. And one of you guys go up there. So there we go. About damn time. Also, let's stack up on some cannons here. How many cannons can we have? 25. So we could probably have all the cannons on Lisboa. I'm gonna need it. It's fort level 5, so let's get this done. There we go. Colonial border conflict. Well, I don't really care, do I? Does any one of them have more than the other? No, not really. Yeah, doesn't matter. I guess I could send my guys to blockade. So France no longer loves me, but whatever. So we've got how many cannons? 20,000 cannons. I need more. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fetch those guys. Oh no! My crappy heir. I guess we will pray for his life. And just because of that, he's gonna live. Oh, thank you. He died. Oh, that's a good one. And timing for that one as well. And that colony is hanging in there, which is quite funny. Let's see, get a new one. Oh, 4653. That's a good one. Very nice. So I guess I'll send one more here. Yeah, this one is definitely hanging in there. Yeah, you are landing good. So bring those to Lisboa, please. $12, $9. Yeah, good. Still, we need more. We need more than that. We need the 5th point. Oh my god, not for 10 prestige. Sorry, 25 prestige, that's not worth it. Just 10 piety. Battle of Natal, yeah, that's down here. Get that back, please. And that one arrived. How many cannons? 2 cannons, not enough. Need more cannons. Can I afford? No, I can't. So let's not waste money. There we go. 90, how many percent? Let's see. 93% progress. That is very close. Very close call. 7 months from Civil War. 124. It's 1 point better. But yeah, whatever. I guess he can die as well. He's average claim. What do I want? I mean, there's a point to be made for a lot of things. Humanist in particular, given my religious situation. But I don't know. Oh, Lisboa was fast. My god. 2, 4, 6. So yeah, we'll split it in 4, I guess. Like that. And all you can stay. And what else? Yeah, you know what I could do? I could do this. Cavalry, go fetch. Siege 3 general. Oh, it was only Siege 2. My bad. Still good enough. But yeah. I guess there is something to be said about religious as well if I want to convert things, missionaries and all that. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, someone died. What a shame. That was my good one. As well. Oh well. I could go for aristocratic, further improving my leaders. But I don't know. Don't really need that. I'll probably go for naval. But I'll keep religious for now. I can't buy any ideas anyway. So 2:23 AM. What? Commonwealth Succession War? Oh my god. Now who has them? Spain has the Commonwealth. Good thing I'm done with Spain. That is nasty. That is not something you'd want to deal with. Let's hope Russia makes that a white peace or some kind. You know what? Let's see what this can do. 3 siege. Oh, look at that. 6633. That is a good leader. And his name is Kasongo Bongo. Oh, it's another Kasongo Bongo. That's the best name of general ever. And he is the best general ever. My god. Is he even the best leader in the world? That would be just fair. Best leaders of the world. Overall being... Oh my god. Why do you taunt me, France? 6 maneuver, that's not good. Oh well, I'm gonna say mine is better. I'd rather have mine. Alright, getting the Commonwealth in a union as Wallachia is pretty nice. That makes it a bit easier to handle the Ottomans, I guess. All hail Kasongo Bongo. I mean, rhyming names is all fun and good, but names rhyming with your nation is even better. There's no arguing that Kasongo Bongo from Congo is the best general you could possibly imagine to have in this game. Yeah, still can't get any good ideas. Gibraltar. Guess I could go for Madeira just to mess with him, but I don't think I'm gonna need that. I could probably get what I need now, right? I could. That's 10%. So why am I dealing with this? I guess I could troll a bit. Maneuver is good, but not that good. I mean, it decreases attrition, and that's very good. Also, look at that, Portuguese troops. They're coming for me. And it decides those, what are they called? Terrain bonuses and such things, but still. I'd rather go for shock and fire over maneuver. 3 maneuver is pretty good as well. But yeah, let's not. Madeira is not part of Africa, if I'm correct. It's part of Atlantic Ocean Islands and Europe. So yeah. Not even Canarias is not even part of Africa. Cyprus might have been, since they're so close, but no. So yeah. Oh, Good thing I didn't press that button though, because that might have white peace. Don't want that. Don't need that. But I'll get Alcavari just to mess with him. Yeah, that's a good thing with maneuver, but you don't need the 6 maneuver for that. Just need more than the other guy. Sorry. And I mean, you can always move around to remove the river penalty. Can't really move around to increase your shock and fire, but it is good. I'm not saying anything about that. So, Algavari. Sucks to be you, Portugal, but it's mine now. Why did I take that? Oh well. It's fine. Oh yeah, now we're gonna get a civil war. 7 months. Yeah, we are indeed going to get a civil war. Unless this increases it to 50, if we're lucky. No, Yemen, I will not marry you, because that would definitely that would guarantee the civil war. Really, a Robopox, that would be something. Well, I couldn't see now, could I? But yeah, Gotland would be something to play. No, don't want to marry you. I want to avoid stupid civil wars, but I don't think I will be able to avoid it. Oh, by the way, 460, that means we have 418 points left. And 418 points is not Waffle. It's not Catland, I think. No, definitely not. 355, so you're the closest. Just to make sure, how many points are you? 390. So, let's see. Let's do it by month calculation then. November 41, September 40. Wait. So how does this work out? This uses only 4 because of not same religion. My God. Oh, hello there, Lulim. Welcome back to the stream. Always nice to see a fellow Swede. Yeah, let's see. Moving those troops. Integrating those vassals. And yeah. Austria would join, but Austria wouldn't be able to do anything about it, would they? Who do you ally? Lots of people. Serbia, Bremen, Munster, Saxony, Genoa, Papal State, Pisa, Savoy, and Circassia. Not too many then. But then, since he allies Papal States, he would join, and Circassia, he would join anyway. I tried to get Genoa separately, so I might as well declare on Genoa. Though I'd... crap. Their capital is way over here. So I don't know. We'll see what we do about that. Let's see, Tunisian Patriots. How about I give you some cash? See what happens. Might as well. The Ottomans rivaled us. Is that really true? My God. We do have a nice collection of rivals now, though. Sus. Almost done with that. That one. That's good. October. Well, by January we'll know if we get a civil war or not. We could still get an event that just randomly gives us like 5 legitimacy or something. Or if we were to die now and get a Regency Council, we would avoid it as well, but I don't really see that happening. So I guess we'll have to deal with the civil war. Sadly. That would give us a lot of legitimacy though in the long run. So that's good. Need to be happy about the small things. Guess I don't have any idea groups that gives me legitimacy. No. Policies, I mean. And nothing here as well. Oh well. Guess we get to see what exciting things can happen. Oh, look at that, Catalan peasants. Why is that a good idea? January. No, didn't get enough. So we'll be getting a civil war in 1 month. If we don't get an event in January that increases our legitimacy. Because, well, I guess I could take a look at the overseas autonomy. Let's take a look at that. Oh, it's very red. I'd have to... sorry. Yeah, I don't see that happening. I get so much unrest. Yeah, let's just go with the civil war. I got plenty of troops to handle that, I think. Mauritius. Timbuktu. Oh, is it sniper troops again? Sniper sieging. No, maybe not. Maybe they are actually right there for once. But why? Why did Timbuktu become sieged instantly? Guess that's where they came from. And Mauritius, it said. There's no troops on Mauritius. That was a lie. So what ends the civil war? Legitimacy at least 90. Oh my God. Civil war hype indeed. 34,000 troops. And I love how they get the other flag, the Catalan flag. Apparently my troops stopped walking for some reason. They've been stuck there forever. So you can go kill these guys, please. But this guy, 6-6. So yeah, rebel uprisings. We're gonna get a lot of them with +10. Look at that. Trarza Ouagadougou. Boring, but whatever. Gives us something to do, right? So what gives us legitimacy? Paying 500 ducats would give us legitimacy. Well, it's just money. Also, yeah, can keep looking at this. Got nothing else to do. Oh, damn you. Oh well, that's what you get from for having low maneuver. Oh, by the way, I've got fully offensive. I could force march. Haha. That should speed it up a bit. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. I want to get rid of him. Oh, but I can't because he's 1 year old. So no. I guess I can't. I could kill my king, potentially, and get a regency, but that wouldn't really help. Not now. I wish I could send my 1-year-old into battle, though. That would be nice. Something is lost. Let's see. Yeah, this should be enough. With this 6/6 general. This is even, yeah, paying even more. Oh well. I'll do it, even if it's gonna cost me all of my... Cena. Even if it's gonna cost me all of my money, I'll do it. What's that? The Timurids are back in action. Look at that. Did they emerge from Russia or something? Also, Russia is pretty big. They are more of a circle now than an oval that they usually go for. But yeah, that's them for you. Let's see. I wish I could fabricate a claim on this, but I can't. Oh, I got haha. That's funny. Best province. Let's see. This is not over, apparently. Oh my god, like I said. That is some expensive legitimacy, but whatever. Also, I'm losing money. Reinforcements, but that's nothing I can do anything about. This should be manageable, though. Let's stop supporting a rebel. That's not going to happen. And we'll send you down there instead. I'll take Suz. New factional powers. Yeah, 10 pretenders in Tenkodogo. We'll go for that. Oh, by the way, let's make sure that nothing else... Oh, look at that. Not funny at all. I guess I can still increase my autonomy in these provinces, at least. Still haven't done that. Should have done that, but I forgot. Haha. As well. And yeah, that's it. Oh, that's expensive, but whatever. That's not done. Let's let them rise. I'll deal with them. Just like I deal with... Oh, Austria is defender of the Catholic faith. Huh. How do I use this to my advantage? Circassia. Genoa would join. So, this is how I use this to my advantage. We declare war on you. Yeah, I could do that. Thank you, Invalid Chicken. At least for a while. But yeah, let's do that. I don't really need it right now. We will need it soon because we're going to fight Circassia, of all places. Ouch! Now that is... But yeah, I can take some loans. That's fine. How big are my loans, by the way? 647. Nice. Send you there. So yeah, we're currently fighting Austria. No? Did you not join? Why didn't you join Austria? I wish you would. Yeah, those were rising. I forgot about those. So, Austria. Guess they might join soon. Or did they actually not? They're still Defender of the Faith, so they just haven't answered the call yet. Good. Arguing and Algavara, those are probably being... No, wait, I haven't done these yet. And then Algavara, let's see, Algavara, I know where that is. Algarve, even. Oh yeah, that is 20% capped. Can't do anything about it. Whatever. We'll, let's see. So Austria, why are you not joining the war? Why weren't you called if you're not called? Strange. Well, even more money. Victory is ours. Thank you. And we even managed to avoid the Portuguese uprising. Wool. Well, here's the thing. I don't get why Austria isn't called to war when I declare war on a Catholic nation, right? Like Zeus. Because they should be. Or they should lose the Defender of the Faith title. I guess they get some time to decide, but still, not this long time. Very strange. Well, let's see. Tunis still have the truce. Egypt, no truce soon. No truce soon. So I guess I should have taken the opportunity to break a truce when I got the 3 stability from the Civil War, but yeah, that's hindsight for you, as usual. Genoa is still the problem, and I'd like to have Austria in this war, because then I could declare war on Circassia, I get Genoa into it, and then get that kind of, but yeah. Apparently Austria can cheat. For some reason. Wait. 3 siege. That's gonna help. 35% more. Very nice. Yeah, that is right, Robobox. Not much left. Morocco and yeah, Aloja. Almost done. I guess I'll keep busy somehow. Like I said, I might go for Iberia just for funsies, but we'll see. I'll take it myself. We're 175. That's nasty. Very nasty. Well, guess it's very high base tax plus double cost. But yeah. So that is that. Yeah, Loja is pretty big. 390. I fed them all of Ethiopia, so they're pretty high base tax. Also, there might be some. No, there's no increased coin cost anywhere here, but. Yeah. Speaking of that, when is this truce? 38. And this one is 37. And this one is 37 also. But yeah. Austria cheating. That's very annoying. So what do we do? Genoa allied with Circassia and the Papal State. So what if I do attack Circassia? Austria would join. So would Genoa. But I mean, at this point, I might as well just go for Genoa. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see, we've got those troops. Will I get access through the Ottomans? Probably not. Oh yeah, they rivaled me. Forgot about that. Quick look at the fleets of the war goals. Austria 11. Nothing to worry about. Papal states might have. No, they're not. They're too small to have any significant amount of things. 28. Circassia 16. Nothing to worry about. And then there was Genoa. Somewhere around here. The alphabet, you know. 37. Did you break? No, those three. I guess going for Circassia I would ignore the Papal State, but that's fine. It did say that, so who knows. But that was Protector of Faith CB, so that might have been the reason it bugged out. This time they will join as an ally, and if I attack Genoa they will join as the Emperor. So oh yeah, I need to think about that as well. If I declare war on Genoa, Austria gets to call their allies, and Austria is allied to Serbia, Bremen, Munster, Saxony, Trier, Genoa, Papal States, Pisa, Savoy, and Circassia. So I have to deal with Pisa, so I might as well declare on Circassia. Also, it's probably going to be easier to take Mantegra than the other things. Or the Papal States. Savoy would join. Pisa wouldn't though, so maybe that's... I mean that then I could take Roma. That would be funny. I mean, there's Conquest of Rome on extra missionary. Why not? Yeah, I could go for that. I could go for Rome. No, Robopox, because they're allies. That supersedes Defender of the Faith. Should, at least. Allied with Austria, Genoa, and Savoy. And then the Emperor should supersede everything else. Well, I guess not, but they would have to join and be co-belligerent, so that does indeed supersede it. But let's see, we've got a Pope to kill. Good. Get my troops to Cape, sorry, my fleet to Cape Bon. Get my troops right somewhere up there. And yeah, let's just do this. I might as well do this fast. Take capital Roma. Yeah, that is something we intend to do. Please join. There we go. What a bummer if Genoa hadn't joined. Not much left. And my colonies are actually hanging in there, although they get tons of uprisings. Interesting. Let's see. Can I do that, please? Thank you. We'll see how many troops am I fighting here. Well, we're fighting the Austrian army, and they have access through Pisa. Now that is a problem that I didn't think about, but we'll figure this out somehow. I get access through Pisa myself, so I'll do that. Actually makes it a bit easier, I think. I could potentially just get all my troops over into... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this the safe way. Also, would it too much is the answer. But yeah, this way I can just it's perfect. I can keep blockading. I can send my troops over to Sicily, and when I've got all my troops in Sicily, I can go for Roma. Yeah, very good. Also, 22, 38, 31. These troops should be going back home. Why not? There we go. They will get there eventually. Won the siege of Tunis, finally. That didn't take long though. Get to it. I mean, Austria has a lot of troops, so we need to worry about that. Let's see. How many troops do they have? Well, not fleet. Austria has 98,000 troops. Yeah. Roma is woods though, so it will be easy to keep. Well, I don't want to lose my my third stability. That's an expensive stability. So, is Tunis actually... No, we've got Tunis, Egypt, and Ethiopia. But that is indeed... Oh, and actual Tunis as well. So, that's 4 provinces left in Africa that are not Congo. Or a Congo vassal. Very nice. That is actually close enough. So I'm gonna need at least 150,000 troops up there, something like that. Do I even have that many troops? I don't. Maybe I should build some troops then. If I could afford it, but I can't. Wait, where's my trade fleet? Get to work. Ivory Coast. Also, maybe I should build some more light ships then. Could potentially fit some more. Can't afford more though. I'll take a loan. I want more trade ships. Let's see. Lights, camera, and action. There we go. That's good enough. Back hurts from being too much of an armchair general. Also, we need to consider the last idea group. I'm gonna go for quality, I think. Quality or defensive. But I mean, the infantry combat ability and eventual discipline will be nice. Yeah, let's do that. So, Diplotech. Yeah, I guess I can do that. I wonder if my light ship construction auto updates, or if I have to upgrade them. Oh, please, Algavara. Oh well. My bad. I'll get to that eventually. Oh, but how would I? My God. I'd have to get more boats, or get access through Spain, and that's not likely going to happen, is it? Well, that's a problem we need to solve for a later day. Save for a later date to solve, whatever. Let's see if we can't actually do this now. I mean, they can't potentially bring all of their troops, can they? guess they could potentially, but whatever. Who am I fighting, by the way? Lots of people. Well, cooperate. Why not Waffle? Basically, it's from my first days of streaming this game. There were discussions about Kongo and a Belgian king that was worse than Hitler, killing more people, and we agreed that Belgian waffles is something that needs to be talked about. And then in honor of that, I named my client state Waffle. I've also got Catland and my colonial nations called something along the lines of Waffle Plata, Waffle in Colombia, and the Waffle Coaster. So there's that. Indeed, Waffle. So wait, I'm sure I saw troops somewhere. Oh well. I guess they're gone. So how much would this one be war score wise? 16%. I try my best. 12-9. These are annoying troops. What's the revolt risk here? -22. My lord. Autonomy increased, sure, but yeah, let's kill those troops. And then there's these guys. I can kill those as well. That means we are making a lot of money, apparently, suddenly. So that means we can build some more troops. Eventually, we don't have the coinage for it now, though, but we'll get to it. No, that is not of the utmost importance. Won the siege of Roma. Now I guess I can't take Roma because I need to fully occupy them. And yeah, I guess I could potentially just. Are you fighting someone else? You are fighting lots of people. That's why I don't see you. Yeah, Brazzaville and Kinshasa. That would have been logical. That is true. But then again, I don't always do logic. Sometimes you need to go for the lulz. I actually asked in stream chat what I should call my client states, and I didn't get any good suggestions. So I went for Catland and Waffle. Won the siege of Ancona. So that's fully occupying the Papal States, and that's just 8%. So what if we got Austria out of this? -66. Genoa. Well, you know what? Savoy. Do I have... Yeah, I have access through you, so I can go siege these provinces as well, I guess. I'll get these back on the other side again. Oh, Denmark already here. Doing some business. Oh, look at that. I get to kill these. Get to kill them. Also, this is bothersome, but I can't really do anything about that right now. I need to build more... Speaking of that, I need to build more